Relationships are the backbone of a healthy life, but they can also be a source of incredible pain. One issue that tears couples apart is emotional absence. Today, we're focusing on when the wife is emotionally checked out. This isn't about pointing fingers, but understanding the silent struggle many couples face. Having an emotionally absent wife can be devastating for a man. It's like living with a stranger, a roommate, instead of a life partner. The intimacy disappears, the connection fades, and the husband is left feeling lost and alone. This can manifest in constant arguments or a complete lack of communication. He might start feeling insecure, questioning his worth, and wondering what he did wrong. The worst part? He might be blaming himself when none of it is his fault. Imagine living in a house, sharing meals, maybe even a bed, but still feeling utterly alone. Emotional absence creates an invisible wall, separating two people who vowed to spend their lives together. The husband might start feeling like he's living a double life. He puts on a brave face for the world, but inside he's carrying a heavy burden of loneliness and disconnection. When a wife consistently checks out emotionally, the husband starts wondering, "What's wrong with me? Why isn't she attracted to me anymore?" This can be incredibly damaging to his self-esteem. He might start questioning his worth, feeling like he's not good enough, not interesting enough, not lovable enough. Emotional labor in a marriage takes two to really make it work. When one person is emotionally absent, the other is left carrying the weight for both. That means all the stress, worries, and emotional needs fall on his shoulders. This can lead to chronic stress, anxiety, even panic attacks. He's constantly on edge, never feeling truly relaxed or at peace. Nobody's happy all the time, but constant emotional neglect can lead to serious mental health issues like depression. The husband might withdraw from friends and family, lose interest in hobbies, and feel a constant sense of hopelessness. This isn't just a bad mood, it's a serious condition that needs to be addressed. Emotional neglect can have profound effects on mental health. Emotional and physical health are deeply connected. When you're emotionally drained, your body feels it too. Headaches, insomnia, digestive problems, even a weakened immune system. The stress of an emotionally absent wife can manifest in various physical symptoms. Infidelity is never the answer, but when a man is starved for emotional connection at home, the temptation to seek it elsewhere can be strong. He might not even be looking for a physical relationship, just someone to talk to, someone to make him feel seen and heard. But this is a slippery slope and can do irreparable damage to the marriage. Emotional intimacy is the glue that holds a marriage together. When a wife is emotionally absent, that intimacy withers and dies. And when emotional intimacy fades, physical intimacy usually follows suit. The spark dies, the passion disappears, and the marriage becomes a shell of what it once was. Communication is key in any relationship, especially in marriage. Emotional unavailability throws a wrench in the whole communication process. The husband might try to initiate conversations only to be met with silence or disinterest. This can lead to resentment, misunderstandings, and unresolved issues. Bottled up emotions don't just disappear, they fester and grow. The frustration and hurt caused by emotional absence can escalate into frequent arguments and conflicts. These fights might not even be about the real issue at hand. They're often a symptom of deeper resentment and pain simmering beneath the surface. Emotional absence can be a major contributing factor to divorce. If the issue isn't addressed and both partners aren't willing to put in the work, it can ultimately lead to the breakdown of the marriage. Emotional absence isn't always intentional. Sometimes it's a coping mechanism for something deeper. Maybe she's dealing with past trauma, struggling with her own mental health, or feeling overwhelmed by life's stressors. It's crucial to approach this with empathy and understanding. Try to create a safe space for her to open up and share what's going on. Open and honest communication is crucial. Share how her emotional absence is making you feel, but do it in a way that's non-confrontational and compassionate. Sometimes professional help is needed to navigate these complex emotions and develop healthier communication patterns. Emotional distance in a marriage is a serious issue, but it's not insurmountable. Many couples face this challenge at some point in their relationship. The key is to address it head-on, with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to put in the work. Remember, marriage is a partnership. If you're struggling with emotional distance, don't give up hope. With open communication, effort, and professional support, it's possible to rebuild connection and strengthen the marriage.